Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Pinky, the real life Brad star, and today I want to talk about JLo and how she owes her whole career and everything she has to Mariah Carey and all of those singers she stole from, especially Ashanti. But before we get there, I just want to say how heartbroken I am because of this video quality and the fact that my ring light just broke. But I won't let that stop me, so I'll continue. So yeah, let's get into it.
JLo? Die kenne ich nicht. Oops.
So it has been revealed clearly over the years why JLo is famous now. Do you understand? I remember even Irv Gotti speaking out about how Tommy stole her music when he found out about, the music she was making. I remember, a lot of people, even who's that Chinese looking guy? I'll insert his name, but he is also a rapper, I think, and he's linked to Remy Ma. I remember even him speaking about how they stole Ashanti's vocals to cover it up and act like JLo is the one who's singing. I remember all of these things, and it is when Mariah left him and divorced him, and I think he was very angry. Well, allegedly he was very angry, and he had vowed to allegedly destroy Mariah by every means. And I think he just wanted to control her, because he obviously married her when she was young, and it's so sad to think that she had this much talent and she still had to go through these things, but yes, now we see why JLo is famous. It's because Tommy Mottola was a big executive and he was very powerful, and he's the one who pushed her. So clearly JLo was the person that Tommy was trying to use to bring Mariah down. But it's impossible because Mariah has so much talent. Like, I even have this thing in my head where I say, I believe Mariah was made for us to just have a snippet of how heaven will sound, because Mariah sounds like an angel. Like, is she real? Like, she sounds out of this world, and it makes sense when they say everything happens for a reason. It all connects because her mother was an opera singer, so she had she had a great example and a great person to learn from in terms of how to sing and how to make those notes, because there's that high note that she makes, and she even does this when she makes that note. She's just amazing. JLo could never, bro, because she isn't even a good singer. Yes, she can dance, but that's it. Like, I've watched her movies and I wouldn't say she's like a wow actress. We've seen great actresses, we know. If she was a great actress, we would have said it, be like, you know what, she's not a good singer, but she's a great actress. She's just okay, and I think the fact that she's Latina, and in America, these light-skinned women, Latinas, and what else? What other race? You guys in America, I've seen B. Simone even saying this, like, oh, I can't compete with a Latina woman, so these light-skinned, and Latina women were put on a pedestal, and I think he used her because he knew that there's this privilege, there's this light-skinned privilege, so yeah, at that time there was no one, who was Latina and a great celebrity. So I think also, JLo came at the right time because they were probably looking for someone to represent them. Because I even remember a lot of people like, oh my gosh, the Latina people, they're like, JLo, she is like my everything. I look up to her, and it's like, girl, really? Anyone they put on TV, you don't even question like their story and even look at them as a person before you say you look up to them. Because I even remember seeing Adrienne Bailon. She's actually talented, but she was going on about JLo, like, oh my gosh, JLo is my everything. Oh, and I'm like, girl, really? You just blowing with the wind, because there is nothing amazing about that lady. Like, really? So I guess it is true, okay? We all want someone to represent us. And that's why they say representation is important, because we get to see ourselves in those people that are on those pedestals, that are doing great things, that are great celebrities, and then we're able to relate to them and like feel like we also could do that. And I think that's why everyone was going crazy over her, because did you guys overlook the fact that she is famous because of Mariah Carey, and the fact that she can't even sing, and she's been using Ashanti's voice, acting like it's her? Like, really? And the reason why I will never respect her or even look at her on the pedestal that everybody else is because she is sitting on her light-skinned Latina privilege when she knows why she's in the position she's in, and she's acting like she doesn't know why Mariah doesn't know her. Like, who? Mariah is so funny. Yeah, that's why she doesn't know you. Like, why would you act like you don't know why Mariah is acting the way she is towards you? You know that you are a pawn that Tommy Mottola, her ex-husband, who is a powerful executive for a label, used to try and bring her down. So why are you acting brand new? Like, she's like, oh yeah, she's forgetful.
Trying to start anything.
She does say that.
Yeah, she does.
She's forgetful, I guess.
Yes.
I don't know. We've met many times.
Of course she'd be forgetful, girl, because you out here sitting in your privilege acting like nothing's wrong. And after these whole years have passed and the truth is being revealed, it would have earned you more respect if you had come out eventually and said, you know what, guys, I understand now why me and Mariah were beefing, and I apologize, because maybe you also were in a position where you wanted to be something, you wanted to be a star, you wanted to be to make something of yourself. And when that opportunity came, when Tommy Mottola was trying to use you to come against her, you probably were like, you're not a rich kid, you didn't probably come from wealth, because even Adrienne Barlow, I remember her saying she grew up in the Bronx, almost like these projects. I don't know if you came from the projects, but clearly you're not from a rich family. You weren't from a silver spoon. So when that opportunity came, you obviously took it because of your position, and it's understandable. So if you came out later, maybe after these years, and said, you know what, I also took this opportunity because I wanted to do this, but I guess it's nice to sit in the privilege and act like you don't know, because that's what even white people are doing, or light-skinned people do too when they in position. They like to act like there's nothing wrong, and they're like, no, they chose me because of my girl. They chose you because you're light-skinned. Okay, there are more talented people than you out there, but because you're light-skinned, they overlooked the brown-skinned people who are really talented and even beautiful, and they chose your light-skinned ass. Do you understand? So it makes sense now. You're just sitting in that privilege, acting like nothing. That's why Mariah still doesn't know you.
Mariah, one autograph. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
You look so amazing.
Oh, you're so sweet.
What do you think about people still referencing I don't know her all these years later?
I still don't know her.
But I guess it probably would then show everyone that you're not real. Because I remember that song, I'm real, girl, you ain't real. All of these vocals you stole from Ashanti. And Ashanti is such a graceful woman. Oh my gosh, okay, God, please make me to be that graceful, because I would be petty too. Because I know she's been hurt about the fact that she has all of this talent, but yet they took her vocals and then they gave it to this Latina-ass girl to act like she's the one who's great. And she's, maybe she doesn't want to admit this as well, JLo, because then we'd see that, okay, girl, you're just a plant then. You're not all that. Maybe that's why she would probably never admit this. But I think it would earn her more respect, and maybe even Mariah would know her then. Mariah is so funny. Oh my gosh, I love her. But yeah, it makes sense now. It's like she doesn't want to admit it, because she knows we'll see her real colors, her true colors, and we'd be like, okay, girl, we knew it. So in conclusion, JLo isn't all that, and she owes all of her career, her possessions, her money, everything she has, she owes to Mariah Carey and Ashanti. Do you understand? And so, yeah, man, I really am sad at the fact that Ashanti had to go through that, and Mariah, but especially Ashanti, because she could have been a greater star than what she is, even though she still is a star and she's still amazing and she's still gorgeous. But things will change, and I hope it will be revealed clearly even to the people who are praising JLo, like, oh my gosh, JLo, she's my idol. Girl, have a seat, okay? You just blowing with the wind. You are a fan and you are blind. Do you understand? So, yeah, we've reached the end of my video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and let me know what you think of it in the comment section. Don't forget to also subscribe to see my face again. Until next time, bye bye.